What's up, people? Another video. Hey, so in this video, I want to discuss door knocking, why I enjoy it, why you should too. So, all right, I'm in the real estate sales business here in the Bronx of New York City, right? And before I got into real estate, I was on my self-development kind of path, and I just started reading a whole bunch of books. Started reading different books on like black success and other people who were successful in business and sales and stuff like that. Started reading stuff like that, and a common theme that I learned, reading these books, is a lot of the old time salespeople and people who really brought themselves from the bottom to success. A lot of them have talked about or mentioned door-to-door sales. Door-to-door sales. Speaking to everybody. Just speaking to people that you pass by. And that always resonated with me. That tip always resonated with me. And so, I'll be honest, at first, the idea of doing door-to-door sales or anything like that was not, it was scary. It was the scariest thing on earth. And before I got into real estate sales, I had started, I don't know, there's probably a bunch of y'all that know what I'm talking about or I've done it, but a couple years ago, when the term energy deregulation was going around and everybody thought that was going to lead to big savings in their electric bill, but it didn't. And basically, at least here in New York City, Con Edison was still your provider, but basically there was a way that you could add in a middleman. And so you're still going to get electricity from Con Ed, but there was a middleman, a bunch of nonsense in my opinion. But either way, I got into that role of selling, where as the energy supplier or whatever we were, we would just go door to door all day. And that's what I did for one day. I only worked there one day, and I didn't do it because only did it because I wanted to get comfortable with door knocking. And that was a job. It wasn't self-employment or 1099. And it was like, okay, you got to go out there. Actually, it was maybe 1099. But either way, that was your duties. Go out there, door knock every day. And so that's what I did for a day. And once I got in tune with that, forget about it. I love to door knock. I love to door knock. Door knocking for me in the real estate sales business has brought me most of my business over the last couple of years. And the cold calls have been second to that. I'm going to be bold to even say that I kind of made door knocking popular. Let me not speak too egotistical or anything like that. I say that because when I came into the business in 2013 at Exit, nobody in that office was door knocking, and I was one of the first people that was door knocking, getting results, telling everybody at the office, and they were picking it up too. People at the office started picking it up. When I got the best match, I definitely was door knocking even more. The results were even more out there, and definitely a lot of people from the best match, even though people were still doing it before that, but definitely me being at, I feel like I'm not saying I'm the originator or the creator. There are many people that's been in business longer than me that door knock and stuff like that. But I just feel like I was really hitting it, getting results, and a lot of people started paying attention to that. I enjoy meeting new people. Legitimately meeting new people, asking them questions, and getting to know their side of life. Especially older people, older people who done this, done that, haven't done this, haven't done that, have regrets, have this, that. But just speaking to people about their lives, I find it very, very just fulfilling, truly fulfilling. fact that I do like to talk to people, you know, I have seen great results from the door knocking. And I just finished door knocking Castle Hill. I'm not sure. I did like maybe 30 doors, 35 doors. I can't count right now because I'm driving. But I just did like maybe 30 doors, 42 minutes. Definitely maybe 10 to 12 contacts. And I found one guy, my pitch is basically, hi, my name is Joshua Harris. I'm a local real estate investor and broker with Century 21. How are you today? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Great. Well, I'm stopping by introducing myself to your neighbors because we're looking to buy homes all cash, no commissions, no fees, no agents necessary. And I want to touch base, see if you've thought about making a move now or in the near future. And that's my pitch. And I spoke to the guy. He basically stated, yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know, he was a little standoffish, you know, but eventually as I was going door to door, he asked me, so what numbers are you guys thinking of? And I told him, you know, right now, he had a single family, $500,000 is what it would be for market value, but of course we're going to go a little bit lower, so we might be looking anywhere from 350 to 4. It really depends. But he was in tune with that, you know, based upon the condition I told him. And I said, hey, if you are interested, it would only take us 15 minutes to go through your house, and you would get an offer from us later that day. Pretty simple, straightforward. So yeah, he was interested. I found another guy who said, yeah, we're looking to sell, but we're not near future, but we are looking to sell soon. So that could mean spring, summer, you know, who knows? This is part of the game. What I'm basically going to do is add him in, follow up here and there, and go from there. But aside from that, I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy talking to new people. I definitely think that if you're in business and sales, well, if you're in business, period, the bottom line is your sales. The bottom line is how many sales are you making, your customers, your clients, and stuff like that. Door knocking puts you, especially for real estate, because you're knocking on their house to see if they want to sell. But it could apply to anything, you know, selling vacuums, selling Bibles. If I had to do anything, I would just go door to door, and then I would just talk to everybody that's around. I would talk to anybody that I passed. That's what I would do. And the skills I have learned from doing things like this has definitely put me in a position where I can take these skills and apply it to any other business, which is what I'm trying to do right now. You know, look at different ideas and business ventures that I could get into to supplement with real estate. You know, I'm thinking about at this point finding like a product or creating a product, you know, that I could sell to people with. You know, right now I have a service, so if I can add a product with that where I don't necessarily have to work. I can put my product online and on Instagram and everything else. I can't put my service. I could put my service on Instagram, but people aren't gonna necessarily buy my. You know, my service requires me to be actively engaged. My product doesn't necessarily need me to be as engaged. So that's why I'm looking at a product. Either way, this video overall, door knocking. If you're in business, if you're in sales, if you're in entrepreneurship, you have to get in front of people. Door knocking is great. This is my little tidbit on it. I hope you liked it and enjoyed. Please like the video, subscribe if anything. I appreciate your time.